What's up, it's your boy Storytime1990 coming at you with the deck profile for the deck I'm probably using in that. It is Dark Worlds because I like Dark Worlds. No, it is not because I'm black, it's just a stereotype. On to the deck list. First, we got two Bages, Vanguard of the Dark World. The card is really key in the deck. It has a simple effect when it's discarded, it's first summoned back. It allows you to graph it 2-3 times in the same turn. Zephyros. I stole this from the OCG. I was looking at Shrek and I'm like, why are these kids playing Zephyros? It seems bad. It's actually a really good card. There are so many hidden combos with it. It's just ridiculous. I'll explain a few after. I'll explain a few in a bit. 3 Brawls, everyone likes to draw. 3 Graphas, Graph City. 1 Morphine Jar. This is a surprise card. Most people don't like it. They think it's slow. It is a little slow, but unless you're playing something like Insectors or Dino Rabbit that makes first turn Doka, the card's just going to go off game 1. After that, you should probably side it out. People might get wary of the card. Next is Sangan. Most Dark World decks don't play Sangan for a good reason, because all there really is to search is Tour Guide and Brow. But with the addition of Morphine Jar, even if I don't really want to use the Sangan, it becomes card destruction food, dealings food, or lure food. Alluring the Sangan when I have everything I need is probably one of my favorite plays, because I don't really want to remove anything else. Next up is Snow. Snow, Search, Stratos for the deck. Every deck likes a Stratos. Last Stratos for the starter deck got limited. Rest in peace, Earth. 3 Tour Guides. It's Tour Guide. We know what it does. If you don't, stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On Allure, it helps you draw cards. Card Destruction, most broken card of the deck. It's Card Destruction. Should only be legal. It should probably be banned by some people. I don't think it should be banned because it only really works here. 1 Dark Hole, Staples because it's Dark Hole. 3 Dealings. Some people play 2. I play 3 personal preference. I don't expect that many mirrors because the deck is dying down as it is. So I like 3 Dealings, like to go through my stuff fast, get what I need to get, and end the game fast. 3 Drag Downs, the complete control that this card offers you. You have to play 3. Oh, you see here? Oh, is that a Heavy Storm? Oh, is that a Veiler? Oh, is that something I don't want to see? Bye-bye. Foolish Burial helps put the Zephyros and the Graph in the grave. Heavy Storm is Heavy Storm. Monster Reborn is a staple. 3 Gates. Some people play 2. I like to play 3. I'd rather have a dead Gates in my hand than not have a Gates at all. It's just, it is what it is. 3 Reckless Greeds because drawing cards is never a bad thing. Skill Drain because I'm not really affected by it. Sure, I have Tour Guide and Morphine Jar, but you know how to play around your own card. If you have Skill Drain up, you don't set the Morphing, or vice versa. You play your Tour Guides first, and you set up with the Drain later. Drain Grapha with like Gates is almost GG because 3000 is pretty hard to get over without an effect. Solemn Judgment is Solemn Judgment. It helps stop things that I don't really like. You know, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Chaos Sorcerers, Chaos Monsters, whatever you think you need to solve them at the time. 2 Torrentials to keep the field clear because Dark Worlds don't always like taking a beating. My XYZs, played 1 Chimera Tech. I don't know why people like playing gadgets, had the room, figured why not? You never know when this is going to come in handy. 1 Gemini Pearl, 2600 beater, it's good. This is the star of the XYZ deck. Erratic Sun, Dragon Overlord, something I can't pronounce. It costs 2 level 8 monsters, and its effect is once per turn. You can detach Grapha, tribute any number of monsters from your hand or your side of the field, and destroy an equal number of cards. You can tribute himself in that equation, so it works so much better. You basically use this to clear out cards when you're trying to go for the OTK and you fear a Lance, a Gore, not a Gore, but like a Lance, a D-Prison, or something like that. Or even maybe a Bottomless that they think they're about to do something silly. They save the Bottomless. You can just pop everything with him and then push for game with Beige. Next is Levier. Levier, it's good. Mousestroke, he's really good. He's gotchi for rank 4. Flips stuff face down, kills it. Most people don't know what this guy does. I like him. I mean, he lets Dejins double his attack, and he's a fiend, and I play Gates, so you double it in 18, he's 36. What's going to get over 3600 attacker coming at you? Oh, Red Eyes, Lance, okay, we both die? Oh, no, actually, I would still die. No, anyway. I play this guy. There's no reason to play this guy except for the fact that situations happen when he's going to come in handy. Like, if you know he has Gores, and they have, like, 4,000 left and you don't want to deal with it, you try to make this guy push for game in a single attack. Shock Ruler, this card is amazing. It's a game 1 answer to Final Countdown, Chain Burn, and all those other rogue decks that really no one wants to play. Leviathan Dragon Standard, Acid Golem standard, Utopia Ray standard. Roach is seeing more play because of Chaos Dragons. It deserves its spot. 10 Tempo is the most broken rank 3 in the game, in my personal opinion. Because, it's a quick effect. Zen mains, okay, 10 Tempo effect. Okay, no Zen mains thing. Next turn, 10 Tempo effect. You just basically neuter any XYZ coming at you. Those wind-up turbo decks that are circling around, okay, fine. 10 Tempo, suck up your Acid Golem, because the only thing that's gonna be able to get over anything in this deck is Acid. So, side deck. You have Decree, because I don't like macro. I really don't like macro. Eradicator for the stuff like free rogue decks like Chain Burn, Final Countdown, Call Spell Traps, win game. This really hurts wind-ups, game 2. You're like, okay, I'm going to hit your Tour Guide, Shark Magician, and you scoop now. Smog, I don't like Smog personally. I'm probably going to take it out, but I don't have anything better right now. Soul Taker because Light Pulsar is homo. MSTs because I seriously do not like macro and D-Fissure. This is what a friend suggested for stuff like Final Countdown and Chain Burn. I'm probably going to take them out for more back row hate, but they're just in here as fillers for now. No, some basic combos with the Zephyros as promised. You have a used Gates. You have a used Gates, and you want to push harder, and a Zephyros in the grave. Pay 400, bounce the Gates for the Zephyros. Play the Gates, do your little loop again. Cool, simple enough. Something a little more subtle. You have a Dealings in your hand, a Graph on the field, and they have a back row that you're afraid of. You Zephyros back the Grapha to your hand. You play the Dealings, draw, discard the Grapha, pop that back row. Cool. And you didn't really lose anything because you replaced the monster. Yes, it's less attack points, but you don't have to worry about that deep prison, which we all know not cool, man, not cool at all. Or if you're trying to do a Tour Guide play, you can bounce back to Skill Drain and then go Tour Guide, Leviair, bring back something, Grapha from grave, attack for game, yay! But the easiest thing to do is to bounce back to Gates for extra gate pluses, which really means I'm running 4 Gates, which is very, very nice. 4 Gates is just so nice. Well, that's it. That's my Dark World profile. Rate, comment, subscribe, tell your friends what you like, and adios, YouTube.